we're still in a pandemic. I don't want to say post-pandemic because we're not there yet. We both got the Pfizer.
Oh, you ended up getting the Pfizer?
I ended up getting the Pfizer.
Nice. You wanted Moderna, didn't you?
I didn't really care as long as it wasn't Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, as long as it isn't Johnson.
But then again, a buddy of mine, he got the Johnson & Johnson one too. So, and he said he was fine. There was a small percentage of people who ended up getting blood clots and different things, but people freaked out about it.
But it was like 6 million and like what is it called? Birth control pills have it a way higher rate.
Yeah. And I think it's because we're in a world right now that doesn't want to take any risks when it comes to this. We don't want to play around. And the Pfizer doesn't play around. Like,
Pfizer.
You haven't had any post-symptoms, anything like that? Not at all?
No, not at all, especially.
And you were fully vaccinated last time you came on here, right?
Yeah, my first vaccine late January, second vaccine late February.
Yes. And mine was somewhere, I forget. But it was in April, and then they say come back 2 weeks later. And then the second time I went, there was nobody there. So I was literally out in 15 minutes when they say wait for like 15 minutes to see if you have any reaction. I was gone in like 17 minutes.
Okay.
So fully vaccinated. Pfizer.
How did it affect you?
The Pfizer, well, same thing with you, was sore shoulder, but that's all. Like, I knew...
Oh, seriously? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, but I got tired afterwards. I was really tired. I was like, it's just this thing. It's a vaccine. Vaccines...
All vaccines have their side effects.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to feel tired right now. All I got to do is sleep it off. And then when I had the pain, I was like, okay, just move it.
You're just playing with your shoulders. Does it still hurt?
Yeah, does it still hurt? Okay.
And
let's just put it all the way up here so it stops hurting.
Did the first dose or the second dose affect you more?
The first dose affected me more.
Yeah,
the second dose.
And people said the second dose was going to affect you more.
So like I don't really know. I guess it really is truly.
It just depends on the person.
Yeah, it's different for everybody because you and me had symptoms for the first dose, but then the second dose, nothing at all.
But even the first dose, it was just the sore shoulder, but the second time it was less of a sore shoulder.
Yeah, and then. Me, after getting vaccinated, and after a lot of people have finally gotten vaccinated,
and then almost
how do you feel? Because my buddy of mine, Jacob, he believed in the science just like you did, and that's why, like, I asked y'all. So, how do y'all feel now that it is being widespread now? Like, you went through a lot in the sense of getting the vaccine. You were actually lucky to get the vaccine.
Oh yeah, I was one of the first 7%.
Yeah. So being the first 7% and looking at it now, how do you feel?
What do you mean?
How do you feel about people finally jumping on the train to get the Pfizer or get the vaccine?
Finally, like people like me, people that had to get it first, were like the example to everyone else. Like, hey, the vaccine works. It works. It won't do anything bad to you. Mm-hmm. We're pretty much guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Which there was already tests before that, but we were the guinea pigs, and we're finally coming back to normality.
Yeah.
Most stores, you don't even need a mask anymore.
Some people are enforcing it, but
some people are enforcing it. Depends on you're a business. You could still enforce it if you want to.
And then we're seeing people in the streets with or without a mask.
Yeah, with or without a mask.
And then one of the first times I went downtown without having to need my mask because I was already vaccinated was when I was walking to Hooters, about to watch a UFC event. And the thing was...
I was about to say, why are you going to Hooters, man?
Yeah. Different reason. I like the wings.
I like the wings.
I make some friends there. Some little bar friends.
Nice.
Yeah, man. We all have a good time there, man. So why not? But the best thing I saw was... You don't know if someone's vaccinated or not, right?
Oh, yeah,
you don't know. You never really know. There are people out here that might want to be faking it. Some people want to get fake vaccination cards.
They get a fake vaccination card.
Yeah. How?
Has any place asked you for the vaccination card?
No.
Same.
And that's the thing. Nobody really knows unless you ask, right? But nobody had to ask for this scenario. And the scenario or the situation that happened was a full elevator. I was in a full elevator with different people, and we all did the responsible thing. Vaccinated, not vaccinated. We all put on we weren't wearing a mask before we got on the elevator, but when we got on,
you're all touching.
But we all put it on, and we're like, yeah, here we are. So
when you got your second vaccine, did you immediately take off the mask, or were you a bit iffy at first?
I'm not. Well, one, I'm not iffy. Period. Like I can literally walk into anywhere and not put on a mask, but I put on a mask because courtesy.
Courtesy.
Courtesy of others, or, you know, people may be actually fearing it, or people may be sick and we don't know it because there's still asymptomatic people out there.
Yeah.
And, what do you call it? Me, I'll put on a mask when I have to go in public, but I know I don't need it.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't need it.
And then finally, like a few days ago, my whole family just finished getting fully vaccinated.
Really? You were the only one, and now the full family's vaccinated. That's what's up.
Went from 2 to 6, which my family is 6.
Wow.
And we all finally got the vaccine.
That's great.
We were all putting on masks until the final one got the vaccines, like finally.
And then y'all are mask free now.
Yeah, mask free now.
Oh,
it feels weird. It feels weird heading into the store. It's like, without a mask, it's like, this doesn't feel right after a whole year of doing this.
And you didn't feel weird when you first had to put on the mask. You were like, oh, this is cool. Like, why not?
I remember the first time I had to wear a mask was when I had to get my blood drawn because I was donating blood.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, a mask, this is pretty cool. This is like the ones that they wear at the hospitals or in the movies. And then you got tired of it.
Yeah, you got tired of it real quick. But now y'all are mask free, and I'm pretty much mask free too. But I wear a mask still.
Yeah.
Because some people still do it, or some people want, you know, courtesy, or I don't know. I'm not gonna give courtesy to people who didn't want to wear a mask. I won't do that.
Yeah, the ones that weren't vaccinated, they lie about the vaccination and they don't wear a mask.
Yeah, they're not doing their part.
Yeah, they're not doing their part.
Like, why? Like, I don't know why people want to fake a vaccination card. People were posting it everywhere. Like, I swear to God, like, I literally asked, were doctors just saying, hey, post on social media, post your birthday, post my name, post everything?
I am not gonna say anything because I was the one that did that. but look, I did it first. I started a trend that you dislike.
Everybody was doing it, and I'm like, why? One, I'm gonna know your birthday. Yeah. You know, let me take that into account. I'm gonna know your birthday.
And then in the story, you're supposed to cover the right side, and I was covering the left side.
Yeah, people were trying to figure out things and put it. Some people weren't even covering it at all.
Yeah. I was like, personal information on where you got it, and then
I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I didn't post my card. My card is locked away somewhere safe.
But you just said you got vaccinated, right?
Yeah, so like,
which is
the same thing, or me just saying, you know, hey, I'm vaccinated, because I wanted to keep it quiet. I didn't want no one to know.
Yeah.
For some weird reason, I just wanted to, like, let people know, does he have it or does he not have it? What is this? Is he safe? He's wearing a mask. He must not got it. Surprise, bitch, I got it.
That's what I assume with people. Like, they have a mask on, they don't have their vaccine.
Yeah.
But some people do it out of courtesy.
Yeah, me, I'll do it out of courtesy.